Happy Foods. Happy Foods. 242. 242. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Food. 242. Food galore just for you. This ain't no talking show, it's a eating show. Sasha Laurel is the host of Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you. Happy Foods. 242. Food galore just for you.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite girl Sasha Laurel and welcome to another exciting episode of Happy Foods 242. We still at Atlantis. We're in Marina Village today and we're gonna be checking out Seafire. All right, so now we're here with Chef Anthony Johnson. He's the head chef here at Seafire. Tell us a little bit about Seafire and the cuisine here, Chef Johnson.
Okay, Seafire is a steakhouse. We're trying, right now it's one of the top steakhouses in the Bahamas. We're trying to make it #1 in the whole Caribbean, and basically we're trending right there. We're actually moving quite forward, quite well right now. We're basically the only steakhouse in the whole Caribbean that actually is #1. So we're really pushing for that. We're trying to really be 5-star. We're trying to make it a whole 5-star steakhouse. We're the only steakhouse that is do dry age. We have dry age, we have wet age that we're dealing with.
That's seasoning, right?
No, actually it's a steak. It's
steak.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have dry age porterhouse that is it's aged for like 38 days before cooking it. We have the wet age, which is the ribeyes, the 12-ounce ribeyes. We have various ounces, where there's the New York strip, where we serve 12-ounce, and the New York strip, Kansas City, that we do 24-ounce. The porterhouse is one of our top sellers. Yes, that 38-ounce bad boy. It depends on the family, It could really fill two people. We have some guys that actually comes in and they, some big hefty guys. They could eat one big bad boy themselves,
Okay. So the cuisine is generally American, or is it like American with a little bit of our Bahamian flavor? Describe it for me.
All right. Right now, it's that American steakhouse flavor we're going with.
Okay.
So it's actually just American. We don't really want to do too much Bahamian right now, because at Atlantis we have a lot of other Bahamian
you have a lot of restaurants
right. and Bahamian flavors. So this is going for this right now. It's only really more of American that we're really rolling with.
Okay, now during peak season, how many days are you guys open? What days may you be closed? And what are it's dinner only, right?
Yes, dinner only.
So and those hours start at what time?
We open up at 6.
Okay, so 6 until
10:30 to 11 o'clock.
Okay, and what days are you open?
On our peak season, we're open every single day, 7 days a week.
Every single day during peak season. Okay, that's good information for you to know. Now, my final question for you, Chef. Is it better, because Marina Village, you're located in Marina Village, so it's not that difficult to find. But is it better, I may just be walking around Marina Village with my kids? Can I just walk in, or is it better to always have reservations here at Seafire?
All right. We do accept walk-ins. We don't turn away any guests.
Okay.
Now, if there is a wait, we'll let you know. But as people, we really don't like to wait too much. So I always recommend to do reservations. But if you walk in, we will take you out here at Seafire.
Okay, so what essentially Chef Johnson is saying, you may have to wait if you're just walking in. But like we've said on every single show, 363, 3000, that will direct you to restaurants. Eventually you're going to get to Seafire. It is advised that you make reservations. So don't come up here saying, well, Sasha say just walk in. Don't say that Chef Johnson say just walk in. No. Make sure y'all take the time out, pick up the phone. Everybody have a cell phone. Pick up the phone and give them a call, make a reservation. Chef, I like to say this is not a talking show, it's an eating show.
Well,
That sound good, right?
of course it does.
All right, y'all stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 242.
Food galore just for you.
Stay tuned to more Happy Foods 242 after these messages.
Food galore just for you.
All right, so welcome back. You're still watching Happy Foods 242. We still have Seafire. Obviously, before we get to the food, we're going to start off with the drinks. And we have Sinek here, one of the bartenders here at Seafire.
Yes.
And he's going to make us some signature drinks here. And the first one is going to be a...
Pineapple rosemary smash.
Okay. So go right ahead.
First ingredient consists of an ounce of pineapple juice.
Okay.
Pour onto the jigger. This is some regular simple syrup. That's a half ounce, don't want to make it too sweet.
Okay. I'm curious about this drink because of the rosemary, but I trust you.
It's going to be very good.
Okay.
And then we got some Bombay Sapphire gin. We got our full shot.
These things just make you do crazy things. Yes, rums and things.
Yes.
Just make you do crazy things.
And then we got a green citrus.
Okay.
We got a full shot of that also.
I've never seen that.
It's like a liqueur.
Oh, I was just gonna ask
It's
you
a
that.
liqueur.
Okay.
Once we get everything inside the sugar, put a little bit of ice. Lock the shaker, give it a good shake. Should be all she wrote. Grab the strainer, strain it in too.
Beautiful.
Pineapple rosemary smash.
Woo! Woo!
Welcome to the Seafire Steakhouse.
You know what this reminds me of? Christmas.
Wow, but that's gonna give you a nice kick to it. So
Oh, it's gonna. I taste the kick,
yes,
but it's nice and it's refreshing. Don't mind how it looks. It looks very innocent, like a little lemonade, but it has a kick.
yes.
Okay. Next drink.
Okay. Second, this is second drink. This is our next signature drink. This is luxury mojito.
The luxury mojito.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna tell you something about me, Sinek. I'm not a mojito fan, and I'll tell you why. See all that stuff you put in there just
To the
now?
bottom.
A lot of people with their mojitos, they just leave it in there.
Leave it in there. Shouldn't be like that.
I like to say salad. I don't like.
You probably don't like a mojito.
I don't like to drink a salad. I like to
Eat a salad. This right here is demerized syrup. This is
Demerized
demerized
syrup.
syrup. Yes. I don't want to put too much inside that. Just a little bit. Use the muddle. Right straight into the mint leaf. Get the juices and everything inside of it.
Now, when you slapped it, that was to awaken the
To awaken the
leaf.
leaf.
Gotcha. I know I could be a bartender. I know a little
You pay
something,
attention.
something.
You pay
Yeah.
attention. And I'm gonna add a little bit of ice to it. Not too much, just enough to reach the rim cup.
So I see what you're saying here. Everything stays
To the bottom.
to the bottom, so I wouldn't
This-
even taste it.
This is the diplomatic rum, made specially for the luxury mojito. It has a very luxurious taste to it.
It's a luxurious bottle too.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
Just a full shot,
Expensive.
very expensive. Some lemon sherbet, lemon sherbet syrup. A little bit of ice, shake it into the glass. Should be all she wrote. Straight into the strainer.
I want you all to see that all the rum is to the bottom, which is scary for me, but I know I'm going to eat. so I'm not too concerned.
Last but not least, it's topped off with the Prosecco champagne for a float on top.
I see why you call it a luxury mojito.
Yes, it has
okay.
rum and
'Cause I
champagne.
was like, okay, is he gonna fill up the rest of my glass, or is he gonna? But I see why. Okay, see why. Luxury mojito.
Just a little bit of champagne. Give us some bubbles. I gotta put a little bit more. See the rum to the bottom, champagne on top.
I see everything. I see it. Clear distinction between all three layers. Rum, your mixture, and then champagne.
Yes.
And that's the luxury mojito.
Luxury
guys.
mojito.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna try this one. As you can see, you could see the distinction between the champagne. It looks like soda, but it's champagne. The mojito mixture, and then the rum and stuff to the bottom. So I will try it. Try and mix it up a little so I get a little bit of everything. This one is my favorite so far.
Favorite so far.
Definitely my favorite so far. I like the Prosecco.
Look at the Prosecco.
All right, our next drink. Final drink. You treat me well at Seafire. I like this.
This one is made a little different.
Okay. What is this one called? Remind me again.
This is the old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
So the big cube of ice.
Is this a man's drink?
This is mostly a man's drink.
Okay. I can tell just by the cube of ice.
Put some ice into the beaker. I'm gonna use my spoon. With this one, I'm gonna use some Maker's Mark.
Okay. Now I notice everything here is done by measurement.
Yes, that's the way you get a good drink.
Gotcha.
Don't want to make it too strong.
Can you get up this one? Right now, while I set up? Can you have done this one? Just
You got a
some-
dash of orange bitters,
Okay, orange bitters.
Angostura bitters,
It's plenty bitters.
and then we got some honeydew syrup.
Honeydew syrup.
That's a half a shot. I'm gonna use a spoon, stir it a few times, back and forth. I think that should be all she wrote.
Stirring it. Is it like a whiskey drink?
Yes.
Okay. I can tell that from the color. Y'all, I know a little something, you know. When I open up this restaurant now, can't talk to me. All right, so this is the old fashioned. That's an act made for us. Guys, this is my third drink. Do not judge me. Let me
Oh,
use
it's
this.
a napkin.
Yeah, let me use. This Kenny can drink this. You only taking a sip to tell y'all how it tastes. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I feel like, you know those people in the lodge?
Uh-huh.
That's what they drink.
That stuff will put some hair on your chest.
But
It's
yeah,
real stuff
but
like that.
it's smooth though.
Smooth.
And it's not overpowering either.
The Angostura bitters and the orange bitters actually smooths it off. But bourbon is very harsh for a lady. But if you get the orange bitters, the right mixture, so just smooths it right down.
Yeah, it is very smooth. Sanak, you did a good job.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Anytime.
Guys, it's time to go in the kitchen. I'm hungry. So now we're in the kitchen with Chef Johnson. And we're gonna start off with a seafood tower. Now this would be an appetizer dish, right?
Yes.
Okay. So take us through it. Obviously
All
we
right.
have oysters.
We have some oysters, we have shrimp, and we have lobster, Bahamian lobster.
Okay.
All right, right now what I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna open up the oyster. I'm gonna show you guys how to actually open up an oyster without
Okay.
breaking it.
Okay.
Always twist. Keep twisting.
This one being a little stuck.
Yeah, this one here will work with me. All right, there we go. There we go. You'll always hear a crack.
Okay.
You're gonna continue. Then you're gonna scrape without moving it. Make sure you scrape off the top of the edges. Make sure all the meat is off. Pop.
What? Now that's a beautiful one. That's one
Okay.
of plenty meat. All right. Nothing wastes on this show. Eat it all.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What we got here is our salmon.
Okay.
Put the salmon in the cup. You can have it.
And why are you putting it in the cup?
It's just more so, it's like for decoration. It's in the cup. The guys then could actually scoop it out,
Okay.
eat it. Especially with the towers, we normally sharing it. There's always 2 people, 4 people always sharing.
Gotcha.
Or sharing. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go with the jumbo shrimps.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna put one there, right there on the cup.
Now these are huge.
You can put one there on the cup. We're just gonna decorate it.
So
And
put
it's
this-
all about how we want to be creative when we're making it.
Okay.
All right. Just gonna put a few oysters around. Yes.
Yeah. Chef, you could hire me.
Yeah, man. You look, he's a natural.
And then my extra one, I can put this one right here.
All right, now don't forget our Bahamian lobsters here. So we're gonna roll it.
Now what about our next 2 shrimp? I won't forget them. Only 2 usually go on.
I mean, it depends how we normally sell it.
Okay.
If the guys want 2 shrimp, 4 shrimp, it's up to them. But
But
we
we'll put
normally,
we're gonna
but
use,
for you,
right.
we're going to put the other at the extra too.
Ah.
So we're just going to
You want me to put it? I know what I want.
just get creative however you want to do it.
I want it to fall off there.
Then put a little bit of lemon right there. Lemon right there.
Nah, I want you to stamp on the lobster now. You look like you only put that one tail there.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Yeah.
Right there.
So in terms of the process of how this is done, obviously you cook these items.
Yes,
And then you put it in a, what do you call it, an ice bath?
Yes, that's what we do. So
Okay.
they're blanch, they're poached, and then we cool it down inside the ice bath.
Okay.
Now, when we actually poach them, we have our little seasoning that we
Gotcha.
do with our, that actually we poaching it.
Okay. And so this is basically how it'll look when it's served.
Yes.
Okay.
That's basically how it would look. Now
You
we
have
do
sauce
have
for this, right?
yes. All we have are sauces for this. So we got the cocktail sauce. We have a shallot and cucumber with vinegar sauce that we actually serve with it too. All right. These
You
bad
make it look
boys.
pretty.
Yeah. Now it's
I need them stuff.
Yeah.
You know? I'm into the garnish.
no,
Yeah, I eat the garnish.
no. Here down
I mean, you could, but
here at Seafire, we like to make things sexy, even though it's not just a brutal steakhouse.
right.
You know,
I got you.
in order for us to be number one, we have to take things in a different type of step. So we here and there we add a little bit of sexiness to a steak. You know, there's only so much you can do, but we are trying to take it to the next level.
I got you. Pretty up your plate.
Say pretty.
So guys, this is basically the seafood tower. You may not get all of this. This is
No.
the happy food seafood tower. But you're gonna get something that resembles this. Alright, so now we're doing a salmon tartare.
Yes.
So you're gonna take me through the process.
So right now, We have our cured salmon.
Now, when you say cured, what exactly do you mean?
All right, what we do, we make our own special
Marinade on
yes,
the fly.
marinade.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, I have a little bit of fennel and a little bit of sugar and some orange and some zest and stuff like that that we actually marinated. It marinates for us, we like it like 3 to 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's been sitting for a while. All
just
those
steeping
juices.
all that juices, all that flavor from all the seasonings. Just ready to pipe out and pop in your mouth. You
Kenny,
can smell that.
smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision.
Smell that.
It smells like passion fruit too.
Hey, Sasha, calm down. You can't be giving away the trade secrets here.
I getting excited.
Okay.
I getting excited.
So we just clean all that off. All that nice stuff.
Peppercorn.
Yes. Boys.
It smells amazing.
Make sure everything is off of it. Alright, we're gonna rest it on the board here. Alright. So, what we're gonna do now is that
I'm
we
watching
just
you design a knife magician. You look like you're a knife magician.
so we're just gonna cut it.
Okay.
Down. So we're gonna dice these up.
Okay.
And we're going to actually fill the olive circle and make it along the meat.
I notice you being very careful with how you even.
Yes, what happened is I don't want to rip the fish.
Okay.
You want the knife just to slide through it. So guests can tell actually, like, say if I just press down and not
Right,
actually slide the knife through, it gives me more of a smoother cut. So you don't want to just rip the fish. So I'm always gonna make
So
sure I
this is
give
gonna
you
go
all
straight
that
into our ring?
straight into our ring. Gonna take this, just fill the ring up, pat down. Yes, fill it up. While that's resting there, what I'm going to do now is we're going to get our watermelon radish. I'm going to cut them in.
I've never seen that.
Yes,
A watermelon
radish.
radish. Okay.
All right, we're going to take these. We're just going to cut them in fours. Just a nice little a little triangle. Is what I'm going with.
We're using that to decorate.
Yes, we're going to use it to decorate.
Chef, cut me a piece. Let me taste it. Get some taste. Y'all know my mouth watering. Itching. Kenny, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I gotta take it off. That's good.
It's good? Thank you.
I definitely taste the citrus.
Yes?
Very, very good.
So once we marinate it and then we put our extra little zip to it, So it'll always taste that nice sweet. You could taste the fennel and
Yeah.
you know, and the peppercorns.
I'm getting all of that.
Excellent.
That's some good salmon.
Thank you.
I always tell people I like salmon like this because I ate so much of it cooked when I was in school because it was so cheap.
Yes.
So we bought more salmon than we did chicken where I went to school in England. So that's some good salmon.
Okay.
Okay, so our salmon has been resting for a bit.
Yes.
We have some watercress here.
Yes, we have some watercress. We're going to add the radish to it. All right, we're going to throw those in nice triangles we cut up. We're going to take our cucumber juice, fresh. Just going to fill up the plate there.
And that's just cucumber juice, nothing
Cucumber
else.
juice.
Salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of nothing. Just the cucumber?
Cucumber juice.
Okay.
All right. Toss it up. Gonna take this. Just gonna rest it right there on the top of it. And then I'm going to just
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And this is served as an appetizer.
yes, it is.
Okay.
Just wipe the plate there. All right. We got just a little sea bread.
Fancy,
that-
fancy, fancy, fancy.
Lets it stands up. Want it to stand exactly up right there.
And that's our cured salmon
That's our
tartare.
cured salmon tartare.
Y'all just gotta come to Seafire one time. Just come to Seafire. We're gonna do 2 more dishes. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm gonna eat it. Y'all know how I do. We're gonna eat at the end. All right, so now we're gonna do a dish called the beef Osso buco. Now, chef, what does that mean?
All right, it's just
Almost like
Beef.
a stew.
see when normally people hear Osso, they think stew or
Yeah, 'cause
you
that's
know
what
something more
yeah.
body. That's the first thing you're thinking. Of.
Right.
But what we trying to do at Seafire, because it's a steakhouse, we're actually doing something where we're going to make it look fancy, sophisticated.
I got you.
You know, nice.
I got you.
That's
I
what we're
got-
trying
I
to do
got you,
here.
I got
We're
you.
still going to give you. If we don't,
He mad
we
because
don't-
I say stew, y'all. He didn't want me to say that, but that's what I thought about.
I mean, come on.
Okay,
We don't-
Osso buco.
Yes.
Osso buco. All right, so.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of salt
Okay.
in the season. Black pepper. Now, take it.
Do
Gonna
the
flip
next-
it.
do the next
Do the
side.
next way.
All right.
Alright. Just make sure. You know, this is a nice hearty meat, so you gotta make sure all that seasoning
Get in there.
get in there. So what we're going to do right now is take olive oil,
Okay.
extra virgin olive
In
oil,
our pan.
add it to our pan. Get it sizzling and ready.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to sear this. So all that nice salt and black pepper that you put in it, we're just going to sear it down.
Now that's a big piece of meat. How are we gonna ensure that? Are we finish it in the oven or something?
Yes, this is actually
okay.
finished in the oven at 325 degrees.
Okay.
We cook this for 3 hours.
Okay. Now guys, y'all aren't gonna see us make the whole thing. We're gonna show y'all some of the steps, and then when y'all see me again, I'm gonna be eating.
We're going to make sure all the sides are
Okay.
seared.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you do it on the next side, you have to hold it there.
Not
Like
really.
on the edges.
Not really. You could actually still get it to sit.
Okay.
The hardest part is actually when you try and get it to stand up. wanna try or?
You go ahead. You go ahead. You
All
go
right
ahead.
then.
I just trying to eat.
See just.
And that just took no time.
That's it. So you're just searing it to make sure we seal it, with all the seasonings and stuff in it. With all the
Juices.
salt and black pepper and
Gotcha.
we seal it. Then we're gonna make a demi
Okay.
for it. And
What's
then
a
we
demi,
cook
like
that.
a sauce?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cook it.
Okay.
All right, for the 3 hours. So we're gonna let the pan get a little heated. We're gonna get a little bit of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Gonna put it in the pan.
What else?
All right. So over here, we get some carrots,
Okay.
get some onions, garlic,
Garlic.
and thyme.
Okay. So we pouring the whole thing in?
No, we're gonna put a few. If we was making a huge batch, then it would have been the whole
Time,
thing.
right?
Yes. That's it. Alright. Got it. And then you're gonna put these on, you just want it to sweat. All the herbs, you want all the flavors to start coming out of the vegetables. Most people will sometimes just like they'll mash it too to get most of the flavors to hurry up
Okay.
come out. But because this is a long process with us cooking it, and then it's going in the oven for like 3 hours, we really don't mash
Now
it.
how long? Oh, 3 hours.
3
That's how
hours.
long this takes.
Yes.
Obviously, y'all mean it won't take 3 hours on camera. We ain't got all that kind of time.
No.
Okay. So
Yeah. All right. As you can see,
I
all
can
the
smell it
vegetables
too.
are sweating. You're going to smell the flavors coming out of it.
can you catch that?
All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to deglaze it with a little bit of wine, red wine. Oh yeah. If you do, you could actually smell it. You can
Yeah.
begin to smell the alcohol, and you want it to burn out too.
Right.
Okay. Then we're going to get our demi.
You keep saying demi, but it's really.
All right, we're gonna put some of them in here. Oh, look at that.
So guys, we're gonna finish this off. You will see the plated version of this on the other side of the break. We have one more dish though. We got one more dish. All right, so now we're gonna do a steak. This is a 38-ounce porterhouse steak.
38 porterhouse.
So
Big boy, yeah.
this the granddaddy of them all. So we're gonna season it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of salt.
Okay. Now how do you ensure that a steak this big is properly seasoned?
Well, to be honest with you, what we like to do sometimes, we put a little bit of olive oil or
Okay.
we put it in with the salt and the black pepper. You just want to make sure you gotta rub it in, you gotta feel it, feel it up. You know?
This is a
Rub it in.
family-friendly show.
Hey, be one with whatever you're cooking.
I understand. I understand.
If you love what you cook, it will love you back.
I agree. I agree.
Alright?
And then we flip it on the next side. Do the same things. Atlantis, y'all need to hire me. Y'all see this? It's the flick of the wrist, natural. And then get it in there. This is a big steak. Now, I love my steak well done. Not well done, sorry, medium well. Y'all Bahamians, y'all tend to like y'all steak well done. But the best kind of steak is a medium medium steak.
I'm a medium type of guy.
Okay.
I taste all the flavors and everything already. It doesn't actually really take away.
All right.
So I'm a medium person.
So chef is gonna go and put that in the grill. And guys, y'all saw a lot of food. It was a lot of cooking, but not a lot of eating. So y'all know what's next. Eating time. Stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 242.
Did you miss most of this week's show? Make sure to visit our YouTube channel and see everything from Happy Foods at Happy Foods Bahamas.
242, food galore just for you.
All right, welcome back. You're still watching Happy Foods 242. We back here with Chef Anthony, Seafire, Marina Village. Y'all come check it out. As you can see, all of the food that we prepared is now in front of me, and I'm gonna start eating. But Chef Anthony, just tell my viewers, why should they come to Seafire?
All right.
I'm making it simple. Why should I come here?
As you can see before you, the food is beautiful. All right. Besides just the taste, we make sure that you eat with your eyes. So we fill you by looks and we fill you by taste. You can't get that nowhere else at any steak restaurant, okay? We're not just butchering cows over here and not seasoning. We appreciate every single meat. Like I said earlier when we was doing the porterhouse, rub your meat, be one with your food. We love to do that here at Seafire. Our job and what we love to do is actually pleasing the guests.
Okay, so take us again through the dishes that we prepared. Start off with our salmon tartare, guys. It was really good. After the show, after we finish recording, I'm going to really murder it. But I just wanted to take little bites.
Yes.
But take us through each dish as I continue to sample.
All right.
Sorry for reaching over.
As you can see, Sasha just had the salmon, the cured salmon tartare. That's a process. Like you said, we marinate the salmon and our spices and our herbs. A lot of citrus and fennel and stuff like that. Peppercorns, can't give too much. Hopefully Sasha doesn't give away our recipe.
You gonna pay me?
We'll talk after the show. So,
It's my cousin now, y'all. It's my cousin. When I come, cousin!
all right. As you can see, we did the 38-ounce porterhouse. Salt, pepper, we massage all our seasoning into our meat. We did that right on the side of it is actually our watercress that we have a citrus vinaigrette for. And then we actually give it with a herb, butter, garlic that we serve on the side of the porterhouse.
I was gonna ask you about the sauce. Herb, butter, and garlic.
Yes.
Pretty much. Okay.
I'm not going to tell you exactly. You done got away with the salmon.
Nah, he
salmon
keeping
tartare.
secrets from me, y'all. That's how they go, family.
Yeah. So, as you can see, the seafood tower, I assume she's leaving this baby for last. As you can see, we
I
got...
had a shrimp. I had a
You
shrimp.
got shrimp? Oh, see, we got the shrimps and the lobsters. This right here is one of our top sellers. When guests come in, they love all the oysters, and it's very sea life. We're actually right here. If you come to Seafire, we have actually a nice ocean view. You could either sit outside or you could come inside. So this is a nice, relaxed type summer, cooling appetizer to get you guys started off with. The Osso buco, our
Osso
baby.
buco.
Osso buco. This right here, a lot of tender love and care with this. You cannot rush this process, especially if you want it done properly.
I'm gonna just reach over now. You said this is a 3-hour cooking process.
Yes, it is. Just to make sure all the flavors actually intertwine with the meat.
Okay. Guys, they're serving it with mashed potato, which is really good. I love mash. I'll tell you where they start on with the mash.
Yeah, and we don't do box mash here at Seafire. Everything is fresh.
The real deal.
Real deal.
3 hours just to cook this plate
See
of
how
food.
tender?
I don't know.
Thank you.
I'll do it again for Kenny.
Fall straight off the
It took
bone.
nothing for me to cut into it, so it just literally fell. You could see it's falling straight off the bone. I'm adding no pressure to it.
So,
Oh, chef, this is. I don't want to go home. This is so good. It is really good.
thank you so much, Sasha. Thank you so much.
So just run for the viewers again, because sometimes they get a little confused. For the purposes of the show, take us through the times you guys are open, the days. They're only open for dinner, guys, so
Yeah.
dinner only. Unfortunately, you can't come through the middle of the day. What you could do is fast, and then at the end, after you leave work or on the weekend, then you come in. But take us through the days that you're open and the times that you're open.
All right, we're open up. Once we're through the peak season, we're open up 7 days out of the week.
The time?
6 p.m. to we close 6 p.m. to 10:30 is basically our close.
Now the kitchen serves its last meal at
10:30. But
obviously.
if you still want to come in and maybe get a cocktail, come in at 10:30. And like I say, we pleasure ourselves on being one of the top steakhouse. So, hey,
House is good.
ask for Chef Anthony. Maybe 10:30 you could get a meal.
Y'all, when I come back, I say and tell my cousin I'm in the back. I am there. Y'all know how us
Alright.
payments go. And I must shout out Sanak. Sanak gave me a Cabernet, which he said perfectly pairs with the porterhouse. So I'll let you know how it tastes. I'm not a wine connoisseur, but it goes with the steak. Chef Anthony, you and your team have done an excellent job.
Thank you so much.
I am about to murder this food off camera, but this has been absolutely excellent.
All right.
And I will be back, and when I come back, I can say, tell Chef his cousin out there. So that means to fix me
Hey.
up.
No problem. Feel free, come in here. You know I got you guys.
I have you on camera saying that now.
Hey, right now, you're about to kick off your shoes. You're gonna enjoy this wonderful meal.
I am.
So, enjoy, and when you come back, Chef Anthony will be right there waiting on you.
You all heard it. You all heard it, right? I have proof. I have proof. Guess what, guys? You have to do the fingers with me. 2,
Okay.
4, 2.
Okay, I got you. I
You
got
got
you,
me?
cuz.
You all heard, right? He said he got me. You just watched another exciting episode of Happy Foods. 2, 4, 2.
242, food galore just for you. This ain't no talking show, it's an eating show. Sasha Laurel is the host of Happy Foods. 242, food galore just for you. Happy Foods.